So dear all, on behalf of the Athena European University, welcome to this Info Day. I think that this Info Days will happen every month through, our activities in order to update, since the Athena family is expanding, as you will see, every day. And this is something that makes us very happy, makes very happy also our coordinator, Nuno Escudeiro. Nuno Escudeiro is somewhere on the screen. Probably he can say hi to the people. He's there from Portugal. And also, all the Work Package core team is with us in order to update you about what has been achieved the last 2 years through the Athena, in order to have an idea as teams of the various task teams, but also new members, associate members, full members, to have an idea what we are doing in order to plan together our future plans. And our future plans includes 1 more year that we should boost a lot our activities, but also more years that they are coming, since we are very confident that our project and our European University will continue for more years. So let me share my screen. I don't know, Nuno, if you would like to say something very briefly. As a coordinator, you are more than welcome, but very briefly, since Makridis is waiting.
Yeah, nothing special. Thank you very much, Kostas, for organizing this meeting. In fact, it's very important that we are aware of the main achievements that we have been doing, mainly in this phase when we are preparing the application for the second phase. And it's really good to see so many new colleagues with us to make this grow and grow more and more.
Thank you. Let me stop share to fix, the people that they are coming. And I move from my big computer to the laptop, and this, is something that I don't like. So now I think that you can see my screen, no? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So what I'm going to present, and this is going to be a presentation that's going to be available to all of you, since what we would like to do is like to have all of us a master presentation for all the Athena activities. So it's something that we are going to update, continuously. It's like one of the obligations that we have, a part of the Athena 2.0, the future of the Athena Alliance, but also through the dissemination work package that we are running through the Athena, to have it, to be available to any one of you. Of course, this is a presentation that is going to be updated with videos and stuff like this, but this was not the purpose for the moment. So let me, start my presentation. My name is Konstantinos Petridis. I'm a laser physicist. I'm now the General Secretary the last 2 years. I have this administration duty through the European University of the Athena, and we have communicated with you, a lot of times. This is going to be the outline of my talk. The main objective, in order to start, is like to give you an information what has been achieved until now within the Athena. This will help the task teams to have, a first information from where to start, or what kind of activities they can do through the task that has been assigned to you in order to design, the future of the Athena, to help to bring your new ideas, the new ideas out of the box to what we are doing, starting from what has been already achieved. So let me start with the first one, the principles of the Athena University. The Athena principles, already has been described during the pilot phase, is the inclusivity. Whatever we are doing, either this is research, either is education, either is administration, either is internationalization policies, to be shared with all the stakeholders without exclusions of anyone. Whatever we are doing is something that refers to academics, students, administrators, governance of universities, stakeholders in society, partners within Europe, beyond Europe. So it's something that we are very open to any ideas, but also all our activities are open to everyone. So innovation, we would like to introduce some innovative, steps in higher education. Either these are the competence clusters, either is like the web, our research platform, our research book, the topics that we address through our training schools, the colloquia talks, like we try to introduce to the Athena expertise, world-class expertise, from all over the world for the Athena. These are the things that we believe that we provide some innovation, blended mobility, virtual mobility based on the policy papers also that Nuno has prepared and has sent to the European Commission. These are the things that we would like to promote, also to promote the blended intensive program, something that already Athena has started before the the pilot phase of the ATHENA much earlier, and I will present it later on. So inclusivity, innovation, internationalization, this is, the core idea about the ATHENA, all of us to collaborate in order to become better individually, but also through the branding of the ATHENA, to be able to reach markets and stakeholders that individually probably we have not achieved. And also we are trying whatever we are doing to be relevant to the market and society needs. And I will present some activities that we are doing. And the main purpose, everything to be digital compatible in order to address the digital education action plan of the European Commission. And the main idea of whatever we are doing is to addressing the priorities of the European Commission. Why? Because this is the people that they pay us. These are the people that we should satisfy until we are going to be fully sustainable in order to satisfy whatever crazy ideas we have. So the ATHENA consortium is expanding, as I told you, a lot. Yesterday we have the rectors meeting, and we are very happy that we are going to have 2 universities also from Ukraine, and Kiev Polytechnic and Lviv Polytechnic, and more partners are coming. We would like to also to welcome the Carinthia University of Applied Science from Austria, Abdullah Gül University from Turkey. We have the consortium of all the African, more than 100 universities in Africa, like universities in Brazil, 45 universities in Brazil. The association from Argentina are very much interesting through the University of Vigo, and we are under negotiation. Partners from Western Balkans, they have been expressed through letters of intent of their interests to join the ATHENA. So ATHENA family is expanding a lot. Either is like full members or associate partners. For us is an ATHENA family. Of course, the families, they have some rules, and we should follow these rules. Until these rules they can modify, they can renew, and etc. So you can see over here the full partners and also the associate partners. And I'm telling you that every week, every month, when we have the meeting through the ATHENA office or through the rector's office, new ideas are coming and new partners and new activities. The newest application that we had is like from the IEEE, the nanotechnology group that represents the Scandinavian countries and the Baltic countries. We already designed our new training school in IoT, very much related also with the eminent master degree under the University of Siegen coordination we are preparing. So we have more than 35 universities in Sweden, in Denmark, in Norway, in Finland, in Latvia, and Lithuania that they represent the chapter in nanotechnology of IEEE. That pretty soon we are going to have an agreement, and pretty soon, as you will see, we are going to announce our joint activities. This is the figures of the ATHENA. You can see a market. It's more than 66,000 students, because we should include what the associate partners they contribute. More than 20,000 staff members, more than 150 research groups. We have campuses now, as you can see, in Europe, in Africa, in Argentina. This is the main idea of ATHENA, like to be global. The ATHENA global is something that is a vision. Remember that ATHENA is not a project. If you think ATHENA is a project, you are wrong. It's like a vision. It's something that we try at this stage to reach the moon using a bicycle, as our coordinator Nuno Escudero has used this expression through a meeting that we have. But the bike is good. It's an electronic bike that we are going to reach our target for soon. What now is the ATHENA highlights, what we are going to present. I'm going to start step by step. ATHENA is working like in one university. You can see here rector's meeting. We had already 4. We planned the 5th. We are meeting every month. And as you will see, almost all the governance mechanism that is described through our governance books operates. And this is the governance. Of course, it's not a perfect one. We know things that we have to change, and this is the opportunity through the next stage. You can see that the governance of the ATHENA consists of 3 blocks. The decision makers are the governance board. It's a governance board. Already the rectors, 9 rectors, me as a general secretary, and my colleague Bladen from University of Maribor, we are meeting every month in order to take decisions. And the decisions they are not coming from only from the rectors, minds and personalities, but also they are coming from contributions that we have from the consulting bodies, but also from the educational board and the research board. In order to be politically correct, the rectors, they evaluate and they decide from everything that comes from the ATHENA family. And the ATHENA family is something like beyond these kind of groups. Ideally, we would like all of you to be part in one of these mechanisms of the ATHENA governance. So in order to start, the rectors, operating as a team. Right now, the governance of the ATHENA belongs to the Niccolò Cusano University from Italy. I'm operating, as a general secretary with my colleague Bladen from University of Maribor, that also directs the ATHENA legal office. So ATHENA has its legal office. All the legal offices of the ATHENA institutions, they gather any MOU, any legal aspect, and as you will see, we are facing, as we are expanding, a lot of legal issues as we are expanding. We have the educational board. We have the research board. The research board operates really nice together with Work Package 4. Already, as you will see, we have concrete results. And yesterday it was decided, as you will see, for purposes that I'm going to describe, the educational board to activate, and also the internationalization committee to activate immediately in order to move to specific targets that have been decided and have been proposed yesterday. So regarding this, operation, the work, the governance book is available, not, to have an idea and propose, new ideas, in the task that is involved with this development. So whatever is related with the governance book, whatever I have said, is very much related to task teams 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. So whatever question you have, not now, but later on, during the governance, the management of the ATHENA, whatever is related with the governance, this is something that I think that I can answer. If I don't know, I will give you the usual answer. I will think about this and I will come later on. To summarize regarding this, ATHENA operates as one university. Every month we have meetings, in the executive board. Every month the steering committee, which is the directors, the local coordinators of the ATHENA, we are meeting. Internationalization committee, we will start, our first meeting this month in order to start. The same with the educational board. And we have our observatory, but also we should staff this team because operates mainly through the respective work package too. We need, to initiate, this kind of body. Student board operates, industry interface committee operates, and of course the support services, all the support services operate. So now if we go to the education, already we have, and we are working in order to group our joint courses as these courses are offered by the partners, like, titles and what is the availability, we are trying to group them under the competence cluster model. This competence cluster model is available. It's like, the main idea is to group the available courses that they can be offered through the ATHENA under similar learning outcomes, but more than this, similar competencies, based to the ESCO taxonomy, and this is something that we are working really intensively in order, to make this grouping. Also, we have already run 3 COIL modules. COIL means collaborative online international learning. These modules are in the fields of photonics and optoelectronics, in the fields of soft and research skills development, and also in data in database science. So this is a modern trend that we are using. That one lecturer or multiple lecturers, multiple lecturers they teach multiple audiences. And this is something that we have tested the last 2 years in the topics, that I have described before. Blended mobility course is something that we are very proud through the ATHENA. And many of the partners of the ATHENA, they are using this kind of teaching. So we have a multinational group of students that companies, they place to them, specific problems. In this case, in the field of IT. the group of the students, they are dealing, for a period of time. They are meeting again in order to present their solution in front of the industries that they have set this problem. This is a very, I will say, very modern way of teaching, since the students, they combine the knowledge that they have received, through their undergraduate studies in order to deal with something that it has a real impact. We have transferred this philosophy to blended intensive programs. Already we have run 3 blended intensive programs, and more are coming, and you should follow our announcements. The next 2 ones that I am aware is one that makes the next in January in Vilnius about Makers 4.0, and also another one from the 15th to the 20th of May, which is going to be the live meeting of this in software research skill development. So we are going to start this course as a COIL, and it's going to terminate as a blended intensive program that we have the majority of our partners. More of you, if you would like to join this COIL course, just send me an email, but also more partners through the ATHENA network from Israel, from the United States, and I hope that from Tunisia and Morocco, you will join this course. We have already run 4 intensive programs in specific topics. So we have run one intensive program in smart cities. We have run an intensive program in perovskite technologies together with EPFL. We have run a program in Industry 4.0 and also in graphene and layer materials. These are the things that they have happened, and if we can organize something more and more, we're more eager. I think one of the highlights of this is the preparation and the organization of a joint master degree in nanomaterials and from nanomaterials to sensing systems. This is the highlight, is like we are going to have 4 partners from the ATHENA to participate in the development of the curriculum, but also, the accreditation of the curriculum, that right now we are on the final stage under the coordination of the University of Siegen from the German agency to provide the quality assurance and the accreditation of this joint master degree that we hope that's going to be available from next September. We have already received, as a part of our collaboration, 4 new KA2 cooperation and partnerships projects in the fields that ATHENA is mainly is focused right now. And also we have our integrated Moodle platform, which means that you can use your credentials through your university, and you can register your courses through the ATHENA Moodle platform under the coordination of Nicolo Cusano. So the new things about what we have decided, we are preparing the ATHENA Open Courseware, where all the courses and all the materials that we have developed in various European projects, they are going to be available. And also we have other activities, like we have promoted the assistive technologies for people, since we would like to be inclusive, to provide everything, all our educational material, to any stakeholders, in this case, in the deaf people. And we would like also to translate the things, to their languages, the schools, as you can see. And also yesterday, we have proposed to the rectors the idea, and I described, what is the idea to start, each one of the partners to offer a minor program. A minor program is a program from 1 semester to 2 semesters in a specific specialization. So each one of the partners of the ATHENA, this is the idea, is going to propose a specialization for undergraduate students that we would like to offer. So the mobility of the students through the ATHENA to follow a specific program with specific target in order to have something more concrete. In the case of the HMU, we have proposed a minor program in photonics, but this is announcements, they will come. I can see some hands, but please let me finish, and then everyone will have the floor after I will finish. So the relevance of our activities, if you would like to consider this as a baseline, has to do is relevant to 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3 tasks. Already we are working as well to connect the blockchain technology and micro-credentials through the BIPs that we are running. So this is something that we are going to test next semester. So this is like about the school, the master degree, and the ATHENA Soft Skills Academy, everything related with the ATHENA, with soft skills and research skills development, also digital skills, they should be added to this activity. So another activity that we run and is relevant to the tasks is like the future in research. So what we are doing, we are inviting people, high-profile scientists, in order to present their research, in order to have an idea in the topics that the ATHENA is focused right now or will be focused in the future, to have an idea what is the top class research that it happened. We have organized more than 60 now invited colloquia talks in science. These are things that are available through our YouTube channel, and you can follow it. You cannot find it, please send me an email. We have invited something that is related to the Plato School that we designed in the ATHENA, 20 invited talks in modern pedagogies, and it's something that now we try to develop and extend this to training schools, in similar training schools that we provide. We are 100 now, no more people that can join us, and 20 invited talks in modern pedagogies, like about flipped classroom, Scrum, design thinking, digitalization of the higher education, learning analytics. These are the things that we have provided, lectures, but we would like now to organize the school. So this year, the school about how to teach our trainers is one of the objectives, of the ATHENA. We are already run 25 invited talks in teaching of mathematics. At 11, we have, the next talk. So please join us, 100, it will be excellent. We have 18 seminar lecturers in soft and digital skills development. This is linked to what we propose in the task about the Soft Skills Academy. This is something that we already run. And let me go on, 4 roundtable discussion about internationalization, about language barriers. These are things that they are available, and it's something that we know how to do it. And this is something that we have done. And also we have started the collaboration, not only with the Foresight Institution of the European Union, but it's like, a great achievement, and many thanks, to the University of Maribor for the introduction with these people. But we have discovered through our associate partners, through the Carinthia University of Applied Science, that we have people trained in the Foresight. And Foresight is like the way to think in order to predict, what is happening in technology, but more than technology, we would like to link it with the observatory development in higher education. So whatever has happened right now, it's available through these 2 years of the ATHENA are relevant to 2.4, 2.5, 3.1, and 4.3 task teams. These are, what is coming. So in half an hour, we have, Gregory Makridis, and tomorrow we are going to have a speaker from EPFL that's going to speak about photocatalysis and how solar energy can help for water splitting, Professor Kevin Sivula. So I think that, this is my favorite one, but this is me. I think that this is, an excellent result of the ATHENA. I think that we are the only European alliance that we have our journal book registered with all the credentials available through, it will be very soon available through all the search machines, the ATHENA research book. More than 14 original research papers under, a peer review process. Our editors come from very prestigious universities, including the Weizmann Institute of Science. And we are very happy, and thanks, to the efforts of the Work Package 4 research team and the University of Maribor, now it's available. And already we designed the second volume that is going to be available at the end of June. So this is something that is a concrete, the ATHENA research book. The priorities about the volume 2 is like it's going to be the students' work. It's going to ask from all the partners to provide us the highlight publications related to their staff members, and also the colloquia talks. Also, they will have, a chapter, the best of the colloquia talks with abstract and etc. But more are going to be announced. But this is something that is there. We are very happy that also we submitted our Horizon project in the new graphene flagship together with the University of Manchester and more other universities. And ATHENA is going to be the end user of what we are going to propose in this technology, graphene layer materials, and I will be responsible for the education and training programs if we are going to get the funding. I hope that we're going to get it, and can then connect, a flagship project in Europe directly with the ATHENA. ATHENA could be an associate member in this proposal, but since we don't have a legal entity, I just describe, in my tasks, the ATHENA in this proposal. Also, University of Vigo, together with University of Maribor, they are going to describe and they are going to train to the digital platform that I forgot to mention, that is already available. All the expertise that is available through the ATHENA is available through our platform. You can find all the scientists and what is their expertise through our platform. We want more people to join, so we would like all of you to join, this platform. It's very easy. Sasa is there among the audience. Send a message to Sasa in order to describe to you with Marco how are you going to register. This is very important because you can identify any expert that you would like to collaborate. It's very helpful for your network. It's very helpful to promote your discipline through the ATHENA. This is something that even European Union does not have. ATHENA has it. So we design things about industry, our interface with industry. We have already the ATHENA Industry Interface Committee under University of Zillion. We have the ATHENA liaison offices, people that they help us to interface our messages between the laboratories and the market, how to move from lab to fab. We have they have already organized 2 round tables, networking events in Zillion and Porto regarding, ATHENA and industry. We have our Praxis platform, an already existing tool that companies they can register their trainship. There are master thesis projects, and this platform can also be used in the task that is related to the PhD masters, to industrial masters and also industrial postgraduate degrees, in order to claim that we are not starting from zero. We organize at the end of May the first conference in Crete about the ATHENA Technology Forum, and I will make the announcement, I hope, before Christmas or just at the beginning of next year about the dates, the topics, and all of us to gather our technologies and research in the beautiful island of Crete. Already last week we have a fantastic meeting about how the fab labs of ATHENA, they can network each other, and how partners like HMU, that we don't have a fab lab, to organize a fab lab. Very fast fab lab is a very nice activity that links research, but also links the universities with the society, facilities that they are open for the society in order to use 3D printers, to use laser scanners, to use any sintering machines in order, to do daily jobs, or, students to try and integrate and be introduced with new technologies and etc. So this is, from our meeting. These are things that they have happened, and these are related to, they are relevant to tasks 3.3 and 3.4. Now, regarding internationalization, ATHENA International, or the ATHENA International School, we have already organized 2 international weeks. The last one is the poster from here. More than 150 people, they gathered in Kenya, and also a lot of partners from the ATHENA, they have been presented over there, and we see how this introduced ATHENA, to people within the ATHENA and beyond the ATHENA in the topic, of course, in a specific topic, and in this case, it was digital and soft skills for internationalization. We have already run lingua cafes, initiatives mainly starting from our ideas that we received from Work Package 7 internationalization, in order to introduce activities that the students, they will practice their foreign languages in order to start their mobility, because language barriers is one of the of the stops. We have a very nice highlight, a very nice activity that links ATHENA with the society. 2 versions of the ATHENAthon, that the Europe's Day, the ATHENA society, the ATHENA family, they try to run, to walk, to swim, to cycle, in order to make one round of the ATHENA family. Now I think that we should start the thing from tomorrow, since now we are in Africa, we are in Brazil, we're in Argentina. I think I propose to the people that they run the ATHENAthon to start the announcement from tomorrow, in order to start to run, to walk, in order to make this circle. We have another flagship achievement. We are the first ATHENA European university that we're ready to run the first ESN network from a European alliance. Recently, our president, Giorgos Psaltakis, presented to the European Union and to all the ESN networks in Europe this good policy after an invitation of the ESN headquarters in Brussels. We run now, together with the ATHENA legal office, the establishment of this network in legal to make the contract and where this office will be located in order to receive the tax number and etc. So the people from the internationalization, they run, in order to homogenize priorities of Europe, like the ATHENA, the student card, we will name it ATHENA student card, and also it's something that, we would like to do, the ATHENA joint info days. Already we have spread, HMU people, like questionnaires about how we can improve the services in order to boost the internationalization of our staff and our students through the ATHENA network, but also through internationalization activities. These questionnaires, they have produced and they have been developed by Work Package 7, the people that they are working for more internationalization through the ATHENA. What we would like now to do after, a proposal to the rectors, of course, the initiation of the ATHENA International Committee in order to try to organize some joint activities, joint strategies, shared areas of priority per partner, to organize a joint pool of courses in English that they can be offered to all the incoming students, to any partner, to all the ATHENA students, and also the ATHENA minor. Already, this is the activity from in HMU about the Lingua Cafe in English. We ran this for the second semester as a proof of that the things have happened. Whatever we're doing here is relevant to task 4.5 as a baseline to what has been done, but even more. Now about the students, the students is central to us. Of course, I have to admit we have failed in order to engage students more, to engage students to our work package decision, but this is something that is developing. We have realized this and we are working on this. The students, they have made their board, they are making their suggestions, and pretty soon we are going to see a part of what do we offer them as a training schools, what they are going to organize, and ESN network is directly an outcome of themselves. Of course, you can see also proposals that we have from the students to organize the ESN conferences and congress, pretty soon. And this is the announcement about the ATHENA ESN network. So the next steps, in order to have an idea, nowadays you are among, the 300 people that you are working together, all together about the future of the ATHENA. I mean, we have only one way, the highway. Otherwise, we are going to have a problem if we will follow my way. All the tasks have been generated in teams that all of them have met a part of one team in Work Package 4. I'm working with them in order to initiate, their initiatives. The next day of the ATHENA is not only be focused in engineering; it's going to be holistic. Now the first 2 years, and next year we try to organize the framework that all the Lego will be placed. It's not easy. A lot of ego, different priorities. Please mute your microphone because someone has left the microphone on. And also another thing that has been proposed yesterday is like within our governance to describe what are the process in order, an associate member to become a full member. I think that someone has his microphone on. Perez. Who is Perez? Anyhow, I'm finishing now. So ATHENA Green is something that we would like to develop, training events about, to be more friendly green for sustainability. And it's something that we should do. So with this, I would like also to thank you. This is, where you can find more information about ATHENA in Facebook, in LinkedIn, in Twitter, in the web. Register to our newsletter that is ready to be launched, the 4th one, after I will address, the comments from the editing team. And with this, I would like to thank you. And, I'm available for 5 minutes, to ask questions, no more. So the floor is yours, and please make any question. These are the things that have been done. It's not something that we promise. These are things that they have been done. More information, if you need, I can send it to you, but this is the baseline. But, it's nothing. We would like to make a skyscraper. You know, this is like, you know, the building that we are going to be placed. So we need a vision and, you know, ideas now that they are going to drive us to excellence. We don't want to be average. We would like to be excellent. So the floor is yours. Okay, I'm going to wait. It's like the students when I'm asking questions. No, any question?
Kostas, thank you for this presentation. We just published the web address for the ATHENA Research Book 1.
Excellent. I have already placed it in my presentation, the link.
Yes.
Thank you. Let me introduce you also the people that they speak here. You can see Professor Joseph. I cannot pronounce his surname. It's very hard for me. He works for Work Packet 4 and also is the brain behind our journal. Among other people that they are working with him, but you know, he's the boss in this thing.
Actually, the boss of Work Package 4 is Tatiana Velset.
No, I'm saying about the research book. Probably
Yes.
I'm speaking too fast, that's why.
Thank you.
Any questions, any doubts, anything about the tasks? I don't know. You should ask me. If you don't ask me,
Kostas,
yes, please. Please introduce
mentioned,
yourself because I cannot see everyone because we are 100 people here and you know I have to go from screen to screen.
you've mentioned the Moodle platform and accessible through the partners' credentials. So is this also accessible to associated partners?
This is something, of course, should be accessible to the associate partners because these are services that also they should be available to the associate partners. You should send me an email in order to bring you in contact with the people in Cusano in order to integrate you as well.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, in the chat you can see also Joseph has sent, you know, a link about this is like, you know, our website, but also you can see links about our research book. It's an excellent, you know, outcome. Congratulations. Any other question, any doubt? Okay, so you are very well informed. So I cannot see, you know, oh, I don't know. What's the baseline? Oh, I don't know. Now, it's a chance. Okay, you're very. Nuno, you had a question. Nuno is with us. Oh, he's away. All right. So if I mean this, you know, video is going to be available to you in order to check. If you have any now a question about the tasks, since also with, you know, my friend from Netherlands, we are together in order to also to address, you know, questions about the tasks. This is the time. So this is your baseline. Now, if you have any problems, any question about the tasks, this is also the time to ask as well.
Kostas, this is Michael. Can I say a few words, please?
Is it going to be a question or it's going to be statements?
No statements, because there are no
Okay.
questions, since you have done so good work.
I don't know.
Questions are eliminated to the minimum.
Okay, go ahead.
I would like, as the head of the research board, I would like to thank you and all the colleagues that have been.
Michael, you should introduce, Michalis, I'm sorry. I know you, but probably the rest of the people, they don't know you. Please, can you introduce yourself very fast so we are family to know each other?
Yes. My name is Michael Tatarakis. I'm a professor at the HMU, Hellenic Mediterranean University. And for the last year, I'm acting as the head of the research board of the ATHENA University. So I'm collaborating very closely with WP4, Tatiana, Joseph, and the other colleagues for the research integration of the ATHENA University. The people have done a lot of work, excellent work, and I'm really very keen to see the ATHENA University to pass to the next step of funding and to the next integration processes for the students. So I would like to say that research, as in any university, is one of the most important aspects of ATHENA University. Research and education together form a very strong ground for integration within Europe for the ATHENA University. Lately, we have introduced the research infrastructures, integrated research infrastructures. Tatiana and Joseph are working on it, and I believe that acting towards the establishment of single location or multiple location integrated research infrastructures within Athena University, like the S3 infrastructures in Europe, for instance, will be a big benefit for the university and for the integration of Athena University within the European era. So I would like to thank the people that are working for the research of the Athena University, and I'm here to offer any help that they want from the research board towards this direction.
Thank you very much, Michalis. This is something that I forgot to mention. I've mentioned only about the platform, but the people, they are working also to create, a pool of distributed research facility. We cannot say shared because we don't have a legal entity. Pretty soon, this is the target of this year in order to achieve to have a legal entity. But now, the people in the research, they are trying to integrate not only names, but also research facility that you can also register through the research platform. But more about this, please follow the message from Sasha, not Sasha, Sasha sent about the research book, the message from Joseph about the link, and there's going to be a workshop for any stakeholders organized in the University of Vigo from the 14th to the 15th of December, if I remember well, in Vigo for this purpose, how to use this research portal. All the research, all the Athena family that they are working on this, they are welcome. And this workshop is organized by the research board, the work package for research in Vigo. Please, Denise, the floor is yours. You had the question? No?
I was just wondering, with the last part you presented on the waste project, what is your vision behind it, and who will
No. This is something that I prepared today, just before I start. I think that one of the things that we should focus in the next year is something that I will try to organize in the observatory is the Athena Green. All the green technologies, all the green policies, in order to be on agreement with the Green Deal priority of the EU, to be organized as an educational activities, research talks, research seminars in this way. So I will send an email, all the people that you are working in green type of technologies, from materials to policies, waste management, water cleaning and stuff like this, to organize a group and perform some activities through this current stage, through the observatory. I will send in messages about this.
Thank you.
I would like to address everything. Digitalization of the higher education, eminent, of course, which is our. I'm the salesman of Eminent. Peter is the boss here, Peter Harig, but also Green Deal. Okay. I had technical internal questions, but I think not the place to pose them. Who I should contact to have a vision of the Athena current technical architecture of the Athena. For me, this is crucial to be useful in this proposal. So it's a question from Ricardo Cueros about the technical architecture of Athena. So if I can answer this to you, Ricardo, please send me a message to bring you in contact with the people of the work package 8, which is infrastructure, in order to have more information about them and also probably to participate in their meetings. I can see here Paulius, but I don't know if we have, anyone from, I can see Presidente Pino, but I don't know if this activity, Pino is more like on the research and, education, if we have anyone from Cusano about infrastructure, but, Ricardo, send me an email in order to bring you in contact with Work Package 8.
Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm from Cusano, but this I'm sorry, but the infrastructure is not my task. So
I know, Nicoleta, you are a psychologist. You should contact me about the soft and research skills development course. I have sent you an email.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay.
I think Daniela.
Is it here, Daniela?
No. Daniel this morning is busy to do some lecture.
Anyhow,
I need to know the alliance in Brazil. where I can get information about this associate partner to the
Okay.
ATHENA.
Okay, this, the answer to this is like the association is called CONIF, and the answers and more information, they are going to be appear together with the other associate partners through our website. But you should contact Professor Ramos, who is the Vice Rector of Internationalization in IPP. If you want more information, Pino, just send me an email in order to bring you in contact.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. So if this is the case, I strongly invite you, to another Zoom that I will send you to follow Professor Makridis, especially the people that you are doing regarding education 4.0, all the tasks regarding education, they should follow Makridis. But if you are busy, you will follow the video. Okay. So I would like to welcome, I think that this kind of information, I will keep it, as a part of the ATHENA Rector's Office every month. Of course, you can follow, I will send to all of you, I will register all of you to our newsletter in order to receive. But I think that, an update of the ATHENA community of what is happening, it will be useful in order, because the developments, are happening. At the beginning, it's minor, you cannot see them because it's like signal over noise. Noise, we are below noise, but slowly, we are elevating our signal over noise. So you will see the results pretty soon. Kostas, please let us know where we can find it. In the YouTube. I will send you the link. Okay, so Kalimera from Greece. And if you have any questions regarding tasks, contact me or the guy from Netherlands. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kostas.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.